Hello, welcome to this video. I hope all is well with you guys. First of all, I will point out, as usual, my English is not good, but I will try my best. If you have difficulty to understand, I will welcome you to either ask me by commenting or via the contacts link that is in the description of this video. This is another video in the series about that we started our journey into cybersecurity and in the specifically in the cybersecurity basics. And in this video, we are going to talk about an argument about data. Did you think about? Have you thought about it? Data is the new gold, and data is the most important things today, and it will become more valuable in the future. Just imagine right now there is an enormous amount of data that is being collected about you. And you may ask, who is doing that? That is an interesting question. For example, it can be your local store, your local store that you are member of, and continuously buying things from there. They are collecting data about you, which things that you are buying from them. Based on that information, they can target you with targeted ads and map your personality and so on. And then next thing is your credit card company. Credit cards company, they can map your personal financial situation. For example, if you are buying things just with credit or paying them directly, and which store you are visiting regularly, and which restaurant, which gym, and so on. Then and your bank also, they are collecting uh, based on your credit card that you are using. They can collect information, and based on that they can adjust. For example, if you're going to request for financial loan, for example, they can ask, based on the information that they have collected about you, they can approve or deny to lend you money. Yeah, for example, if you have a good credit score, then they can lend you money. If you don't have it, they will not. This is all thanks to data that they are collecting about you, both themselves and the credit card company that you are using. They can provide this information to the bank. And the next big thing that is collecting data about you is your internet service provider. They know, for example, which site you are visiting regularly, and what movies or something like this you are watching, and which site you are member of, for example, and what things, what online activity you have. They can collect this information about you. The next thing is social media company. Here, for example, they can collect information First of all, based on things that you are posting yourself on it, and they can also collect information, which activity, which site, and which video clips, which article that you are reading or viewing on their platform. And that's not all. Uh, the next thing that collecting information about you is your workplace. They can, for example, then know if you are mm, collect information if you are working good or not, if you are effective member of the workplace. Based on this information, they can adjust your situation in the future, if they will fire you or continue the contract. And based on this information, for example, if you go and apply for job in other places, the other place may ask for your previous place, okay, it's a good worker or not. And the next, it's your hospital. They are collecting information about your health, if you are a healthy person or not. Many entities that will be interested from this information. For example, uh, if you are um, applying for job, next job, this information is very interesting for your new potential workplace manager. For example, they are keen to know if you are healthy or not. And the next, it's smart devices that you are using regularly, both at your home. For example, it can be vacuum cleaner and a refrigerator, smart, and we have fitness tracker, an application, fitness application that you are using, and that they are also collecting information about you. Smart devices that you are using. The next place that is collecting about information about you is your schools, for example. This information can also be very interesting. Your future workplace can be very interested in this information. If you have a good result, if you are mm, absent often from your school activity or lectures, they will know. For example, if you are not absent often, they will know, okay, that he or she is a dedicated person. If you have many absent, then the potential that they will not hire you is very high, based on that information. And the next, it's your car. Even your car is collecting information about you. For example, about your driving behavior. Based your insurance company are very interested um, on this data. Based on if you are a good driver, then they will adjust their insurance price based on that. If you are not a good driver, then they will increase their prices next time that you are mm, applying for insurance. As you see, all these things we have mentioned, your local store, credit card company, bank, internet service provider, social media, your workplace, hospital, smart devices that you are using regularly. Uh, it is categorized as IoT, Internet of Things, schools, your education place, your car, for example, all these things, everyone, every and each one of them are collecting information about you. And you may ask, why does this matter? Why does this matter? I am not an important figure or person. I don't care about it. I should be careful there because, as I mentioned before, there are countless entities that are interested in this information. There are countless entities that are interested in this data or information. And you may ask, who are those? It can be cyber criminal or hackers, for example, for their financial benefits. They can hack your account and achieve their objective based on which objective they have. It can be advertiser. They are very interested which store you are visiting often, which things you are buying. They can they are interested for this information to be able to use targeted ad on you. For example, if you are member to a local store, you buy things, and the next time they can in your email they can send you, okay, you have good price for these things, because they know which things that you have bought before. They will adjust their prices based on your interest, and they can use it for target ads. It's insurance companies. They are very interested. For example, if you take the car companies, based on your driving behavior, that your car has collected data about you, the insurance company can increase or decrease their price based on if you are a good driver or not. Then, when it's come to medical data, the insurance company that they can increase or decrease their prices based on if you are a healthy person or not. For example, if you drink a lot of energy drink or something like that, then your dental insurance will increase. Also, if you take for example, as you see, we should think very hard and before saying I'm not that important figure or person, why should I care about this? And that's not all. Okay, as you see, they all this is just, as mentioned before, the other big thing, our governments, they are also are interested about this data, and they can map your personality and which kind of person you are, something like that. And as you see, all of them, they they want piece of your data, all of it. All of them are interested in your data. They can use, they can use, if you sum it up here, they can use this data to map your lifestyle and personality. Based on that, the advertise company, for example, can tailor ads. And if you talk about insurance company, they can adjust their prices. And if you are not convinced up until now, you may think, okay, if I get targets as that's okay because I want it. And you may not like, for example, here the adjusting prices. If you are a person, a good driver and a healthy person, you may think, yeah, okay, this data will benefit me because I will pay not so much higher prices when I apply for insurances. But here comes the important thing. But have you thought about it? In the wrong hand, in the wrong hands, or those who have ill intention, your data can lead to serious consequences. Consequences. For example, it can be like identity theft, or unauthorized I forgot how to write unauthorized. Un ha okay, unauthorized purchases in your name. For example, you are sitting at your home, then there is a bill come in your post on your huh, I didn't bought these things. Then you know that some criminal have their hand on your data. Based on those data, they can map where do you live, which personality do you have, and based on those behavior, they can apply or purchase many things on your name, and your bank will not uh, because based on your pattern and your lifestyle and behavior, this person is doing just like that. Nobody will what is called uh, suspect that something is is very wrong here. Because if you think about it logically, you, every person, every individual have a specific pattern in their life. If you are going day in and day out, week week in and week out, year by year, the same pattern, then those that are collecting data about you, for example, your bank, credit card company, all this, they know, okay, which behavior you have. And suddenly, the next day, it will be 180-degree different. They will think, yeah, okay, what happens to this person? They will suspect that something is suspicious here. But the criminal that have their hand on your data based on your activity and lifestyle, if they are doing things in your name, nobody will suspect, because okay, this mm, fit the pattern that you have yourself. Okay, therefore to sum it up here, this video, therefore protecting your data is crucial to safe safeguarding your personal and financial well-being. And you may ask how I can we can't eliminate the data collection 100%. It's not possible in today's world, because everything is happening digitally, and we must have digital presence and activity on the internet. Sorry about that. Mm, but we can minimize it. For example, you don't need to share everything and every activity that you are you are doing in your daily life on the social media account. For example, today I bought this, today I went to this store, today I am here, today uh, I I went to holiday in this city, today I went to this gym. You don't need to do that. Here we can minimize some of it at least. And then the other thing, you don't need to use the uh, fitness tracker, for example. That's not necessary to use it. There you can minimize it. And some smart devices that you are using at your home, you don't need to do that. There you have control over this, you know what I mean. But for example, you don't have much control over credit card company. There you can do to minimize it, at least. For example, you can purchase buy things not with your credit card and pay in cash. There that is possible, but unfortunately that's not possible in many places. But if there is a possibility, you can pay with cash, using cash instead of using your credit card. And for example, when you buy a car, you don't need to have smart functionality in them. Some of them that you have control over it, you can don't use it. And there are many things that you can mitigate, but as I mentioned before, unfortunately there is no 100% proof to prevent your data and data that is being collected about you. In the next video, which is the continuous of this video, we are going to talk about we have categorized the data. For example, your data on organizational organizational data. What are those? If you have any questions, you can either ask by commenting or contact me via the link that contact link that is in the description of this video. Otherwise, see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye.